Hey everybody, Cardoon here, and welcome back to Grim Dawn, the game day release of the Forgotten Realms DLC expansion. We will pull up our primary character eventually. I know it's a big list, but it shouldn't take this long to pull up. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. We need to be in better. And start. So we got a little teaser out of the Oathkeeper, which we'll be doing some playthrough of, but I wanted to get this out so people who haven't had a chance to download the DLC yet can see some day one footage of just what it is. Or isn't. Don't know yet. Haven't done anything with it all day. I've been running errands all day. Threw together a quick show off of the mighty 2 skills I had for an Oathkeeper at level 10. Making Inquisitor or Necromancer a secondary mastery, we'll have to see. The only quests we still have with this character are the docks in Malmuth and to talk to this new guy, so let's see what he has to say.
Ah, we speak at last. As I am sure you know, there are many who now cast their gaze upon you, traveler. Or should I say, taken. Some who mean you ill, some who fear your potential. Then there are those who command me. They have taken great interest in your accomplishments. It appears you may be just the one we require.
As much as I like that answer,
I cannot speak of such things in this place. The cursed gaze of our foes is cast upon us here. So I will be brief. Great powers are gathering within the distant lands of the fallen Corvin people. And the Great Eye has decreed that you must play a part, whatever that may be. Will you answer our summons? Will you
one
join
does
me
not
through
just
the
walk
portal?
into
Do
Korvan.
the
There's a
mortal
great
concerns of the
eye.
people outweigh the
It had
cause
to
of
be done.
fate?
And through the rift we go. Let's see where this goes. It goes into a desert. Of course, we'll also do another little video dealing with Shard Realms, which is basically, from the looks of it, laid out just like the rifts in Diablo 2. And how do you get down there? Can't go that way. Must be that way. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at the mini-map. Ah, it's an open rift. Let's see. Look, there's our friend.
So, you have come, as the Oracle of Dreeg had foreseen. But are you truly prepared for what's in store for you in this forsaken land? You are in the Corvin Basin, a land ravaged by gods and man alike. A land whose secrets are now coveted by a determined few. As for this camp, this is the Conclave of the Three, a gathering of occultists, warlocks, and witches that serve the witch gods. Here the three cults set aside their disagreements and join as one against our mutual foes. Foes which threaten your existence as well, I might add. The three have decreed that I seek out worthy allies in our battle against a common foe. But are you indeed the one we seek? First, you must prove yourself. Go to the center of the camp before the statues. Kanatha, mistress of the Sentinels, awaits you to begin the Eldritch rites. Conquer whatever.
Yeah, I'll take on your We'll read that. There's our smuggler. Oh, and they've also added a new slot for stashes. I think this one costs like 250,000.
They will. Promise.
There she is. More little bits of order. Oh, I wonder if we're going to have to actually go through a rift or a shard realm to prove ourselves. Yeah.
The emissary warned me of your coming, but whether you may remain here is not a matter of his choosing. I will decide who stays and who dies. Are you prepared to face the trials?
You're going to give me a little bit of warning. Oh, that's right. These are exclusives. Yeah, all right. Oh, because there was a hero there. I didn't see him in all of that. Really? Really? You're going to do that before I can even get ripped out? Because that's... bleeding. Okay.
Skills, my friend.
So help would be nice. Okay, this is going to be one of those. That's one button. I just can't see. Oh, there's a lot. It would be nice to get a little bit of warning before everything just started attacking. I'm hoping that sometimes she betrays everybody, and I just want to kill her for that. Open a minute. Only for this. So what do we got here? When touched. Not sure where it goes to. I suppose we should at least see what she wants to say.
The emissary was right, as usual. You have earned the right to stand among us in the real trials to come. Our battle against the fiery fury boiling beneath the sands, of course. A forgotten god stirs. An ancient enemy of mankind threatens to destroy us all. We must rise to by the blessing of the covenant. I am the mistress of the sentinels. Those sworn to guard the interests of the free and the survival of our people answer to me. Our battle against the fiery fury boiling beneath the sand.
Yeah, okay, that's enough. That's enough out of you anyway. Speak with the emissary. Find the way back up. There's the stairs. There it is.
I could hear the battle from here. So then, are you ready to open your eyes to powers beyond imagining? To secrets that are left uncovered? Ah yes, ever driven by action. I admire your conviction. The fated hour is nearly upon us. Soon we shall strike as one against our formidable foe. But we cannot act rashly. Precautions must be taken. Each of the cults is preparing in their own way. Speak to the masters of the cults of Bismil, Dreeg, and Salile. Learn of their methods.
Yeah, I'll talk to the people. I can figure out where they are.
If you could cross the river from left,
Not, but I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I don't think oh, there's one of them. Oh, something else to read.
You show promise. Perhaps you would be of value to Salile. It remains to be seen if the emissary was right about you. Salile does not need your help, but that does not mean we cannot benefit one another. Only those willing to make any sacrifice, to go to any ends necessary, are of use to Salile. The world is ripe with power for the taking, if you have the will to claim it. Bismil and Dreeg hope to manipulate events to glean a favorable future. Salile knows that the mighty carve their own
So
future.
you have to join one of the cults.
You show promise. Perhaps you would be of value to Salile. It remains. You show promise. Salile does not need your. Salile is the youngest of the three, but do not mistake that for weakness. His mastery of the Eldritch Fire is without equal. The very essence of the Eldritch realm is for him to mold as he's.
So Eldritch Fire, which sounds good.
Well, look what we've got here.
Yes, it is a supplier.
The weeping spines do not lie. You have come to fragment the memories of the forgotten. But who will stand by your side? With much purpose flows within you. Allow me to temper that potential. Through the great Guardian's eyes, we shall divine the true path beyond humanity's struggles. Let the others play with their eldritch toy. Krieg is the oldest of the witch gods. He sought to know all, to witness the truth in the fabric of our reality. He cast aside the ancient warnings, threw caution to the wind, and reached beyond the curtain that seeks to blind us of true sight. Even his knowledge and wisdom did not prepare him for what he witnessed. The event changed him irrevocably, and while his mortal eyes were forever blind, so his eldritch eyes had opened. The strands of fate have been exposed to his infinite gaze. His
I didn't think that trade was going to be a good choice, but I kind of like that idea. Arcane knowledge, seeing the future. Okay, so where's the third one? Yep, here's the third one.
You've been quite a sight since entering our camp. I'm shivering with anticipation for what's next.
This is the woman.
But will you be at my side? Or would you rather waste your time on the minions of Krieg and Zelial? My dear, who needs to see the future when you can manipulate it from the shadows? Zelial would have you play with fire and get burnt. But Bizneel offers you the true gifts of the Eldritch realm. Every hound, every raven, every fiend that's ever crossed the Veil can and will serve the scheme. All are bound within the web. No move can be made without tugging at the strings, until finally, the spider strikes. A favorite legend among the rabble is that the secrets of the Eldritch realm were whispered in the goddess's ear by a spider. I believe it happened on a night of fire and passion, of betrayal and lust for power. The Lady of Whispers always gets her way in the end. It was by her machinations that the Empire's Inquisitors spent centuries aimlessly hunting for the witch god cults, their efforts confounded by the endless weave of decoys and lies. Only a select few are true.
Okay, so it's intrigue, fire, or knowledge. Oh, what the hell?
Well, look what we've got here.
see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
I really don't know which faction I want to.
Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
There's a merchant here somewhere. Oh, it's specific. There's a business.
See anything you like?
Okay. Obviously junk. That's not great. So for right now, what we're
See you
going
around.
to do two things. One is to come up here. Or maybe not. No, there we go.
I'll give you this.
So this thing. Oh, it's metal. Okay. So speaking of metals, the new rules for metals with the whole runes that give you mobility bonuses. So that's something to think about. This is I don't use a shield. So much for that. Okay. So fire damage, lightning damage. Ah, that's why I got that 400. Gives you an energy bonus. This is metal, so this can just go right in here. What does that do? Health. And oak skin, so shaman. That was 58 and 55. I think that's also 58. Yep. 58, 58, and 58. Oxygen, a lot of health, physical and elemental resistance. Cold damage. This isn't that great. I can get rid of it. 800. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll take the new page. Is there anything we picked up in the expansion in here for now? Just because we're going to look at that kind of stuff later. Sell off these two things.
We'll see what's left of my wares. See you around.
And the second thing we're going to do
The oracles of Dreeg spoke of your arrival. Their mad choir whispers of you marching alongside our forces
so this is the
to the tomb of the Eldritch Sun, and emerging triumphant. But even their eyes cannot peer
Here we
into
go
what
again.
I offer. The Shattered Realm is not some playground. It carries great. It is very much a reflection of our own physical reality, but broken and distorted. The Shattered Realm is not some playground.
speak to
It carries great risks. I must know you are prepared. Speak to the emissary. Earn a right to battle alongside one of the core.
Okay, so you got to choose a cult first before you can go into the Shadow Realm.
I sense
Respect.
turmoil within you. I sense turmoil within you.
I think it's between Ismail and truth. So do I want knowledge or do I want in truth? What would make the most sense here? I kind of agree with her. Knowing the future is all well and good, but what's that matter when you can just manipulate everything? Between these two. Don't know which of the two, though. Everyone's trying to lean towards her. Manipulating everyone and everything. But this whole character seems to be based on, oh, you're a Nightblade guy, or an Arcanist cultist, maybe true. I think we're
You've been quite a sight since entering our camp, my dear. None of what I've heard is true. You do have some sense to accompany your affinity, but the schemer's web demands my utmost attention. For now, speak to Elaine here at my camp. The Forgotten God stirs within his temple, but plans have been set in motion to see to his destruction. Elaine has heard the lady's will and knows how to proceed. Speak with her.
Speak with Elaine.
So you've chosen to fight under Bismiel's banner. A wise decision. In the end, we all serve Bismiel's will. You might as well be doing so with. Yes, I have been tasked with preparations for the upcoming battle, and you will assist me. The Lady of Whispers has decreed that we are to gather powerful essence from the guardians of Corvin temples. They call it blood of the Watchers, though it is not blood in the literal sense. It is pure arcane energy, turned solid within the shells of the stone guardians still roaming these lands. Find these infused animated watchers among the ruins of the Carandox and the Temple of Osir to the north, and bring me their blood.
I get what you mean. So let's see if I can go talk to Mr. Shadowy Guy, or if I have to actually complete this quest before I can.
Ah, the cult of Bismiel. None has displayed greater mastery of binding eldritch beings to...
Nope, I actually have to do their little quest first. Okay. I'm not sure where I need to go. Assuming it's out the door.
A traveler, can you spare a minute?
Yeah, I gotta go in there anyway. I'll find your stupid brother. That was a little overkill to start off with, but after that, oh, we're gonna test you, die. Just that's not the skill I want to use.
Can't do that yet.
But that is. Yeah, that was nasty. So scarabs release maggots when they die. I remember that. You can't pick up a rock around here without getting attacked. That's just a lie. Let's see, is there something else? Oh, I don't know where to choose. Oh, yeah. Oh. Of course, at some point, we're going to try out all three of these cults just to see which is which. So. Poison really hurts. Even some scrap. Chest. Shoot it. A lot more open space than in the first one.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, but that one is. Good. A portal. Just what I was looking for.
If you could cross the road, go left.
I'm gonna start putting some of these in. I got all this stuff. I might as well do something with it. How many? That is a visitor, but that does not work here. Neither is that. Neither is that. Nice, but not right there. To take a closer look at these later. Nice. Yeah, these are for shaman. What's that going? Else close to that level, I don't think. I think like 35 is about the closest other. So for now, we'll just fill up this slot. We'll empty it out little by little as we look at this stuff. And you're like, yeah, I really don't need that. Or don't want that at the moment. Let's keep looking around a little bit longer. We'll make this a little long because this is a day one. We still have to throw front and back end on this, but it's digital. Haven't seen you since last game. Yeah, I helped him in the first game with those elements. We're fanatics. Nobody came forward in that. I was hoping to get more people in that blast. Waiting to behind kettles. The first temple.
ready.
Getting a little overkill because he's 3/4 of the way dead, but right now I'm not taking chances. I need a pickup on button.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
I guess I didn't have to do that one. There's no.
Can't do that yet. Sure what that is or how it works or what's going on there.
with the little shiny stuff. These are on the right button, it says it.
That skill's not ready.
So the mummies and their little leeches and bugs and things are kind of annoying.
That skill's not ready.
Fire events, because that's so much better. Okay, so I guess we need somewhere in that area to find some blood. What they're calling blood. Don't know what that is, but we will also not have the time to find out what that is right now. We are out of time in this first look, but we will be looking at this quite a bit more in the days to come with both this character and with the new Oath Keeper. Oath Keeper? I think that's what they're called. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribe and hit that bell notification for our juicy upcoming content for Grim Dawn and all the other games on the channel here. But as always, as for me, I am done and we are out of here. We will see you in the next one.